This one's for Jackie. Space colonization outweighs everything that's possible. This huge loss of potential human lives constitutes a correspondingly huge loss of potential value. Human lives created would have been worthwhile. Advanced technology even by such a tiny means, just 1 second, would bring more than 10 to 31 human lives that would not otherwise have existed. Purely philanthropic causes could help to match that level of utilitarian payoff.
That was unexpected. Unexpected.
Oh wait, I got biased.
There's not really any disease theme songs. What's your impact? Unchecked pathogens guarantee extinction faster than any other impacts. Dimer 90 undoubtedly can survival of human body develop barriers of biochemical immune system and exceed anything we could design. Evolution cuts both ways. New diseases emerge while old diseases mutate and adapt. There have been epidemics which humanity has broken variations are making a comeback. Enhanced the potential for widespread contagion. The rapid growth rate and threat for infectious pathogens is a fundamental security problem for the species as a whole. It's kind of true.
What was the alternate?
What?
What was the alternate?
It's Steinbrenner 98.
Oh. Alright, we get it. Space colonization always enters disease. First, Earth is doomed. Climate change, disease, famine, nuclear war, resource scarcity. Nothing will do us in. We gotta get off the rock to save all future generations before the inevitable extinction. Choose turns disease. Transnational cooperation over important issues mean that early detection helps turn back. Their impact card agrees with this turn. It's written in the context of foreign policy 3's immediacy. Space calls happening now. Elon Musk announced a command mission Mars launches 6 months in version. Black Holes offering tickets for the public as soon as 2020. Their time frame is long. Cyberburst from 98 and the disease still haven't happened, which means they can't disrupt space call fast enough. It also means that intervening actor service and impact filter only are turn supply. No turns. A world of disease only increases efforts to go to space as the world gets more desperate and more people die. No distinction from disease. First empiric standard burgers are in 1998 is that globalization by the 2000s means disease could end humanity, but Canadian mad cow disease 2003, SARS 2003, H1N1 2009, Ebola 2014 all posted their evidence in the supposed area of globalization, and none of them caused extinction. 2 is international response. Also assume that globalization can be controlled. Airports closed, imports canceled. Cycle 3 is antimicrobial, so expansion of antivirals and antibiotics, and third world vaccinations decrease the likelihood.
I gotta take out. Start marching. You should make that a voting.
It was marked at a suit. I don't know. You'll never know. You'll never know.
Alright, stop that. 29 lines.
You have 32, right?
What?
32 seconds.
20.
29 seconds.
Unchecked pathogens guarantee extinction faster than any other impact because of disease mutation. The Earth is not doomed. They have no words for this. Their card doesn't say any second. They say cooperation, but containment is key. It's not specifically cooperation. It's innovation. They say immediacy, but they're not to the extent that they're talking about. The Steinberg 98 doesn't matter because it's predictive. Empirics don't matter because mutations and it's vaccines don't matter. None of that matters because of mutations. Our offense, our impact fast happens faster because of accelerated disease mutation. Second turns impact because dormant diseases ensure outbreaks in space colonies. Third, time frame outweighs breaking causes sickness, disease away from space colonies and turns their impact. Now defense are authorized to qualified philosopher but not engineer nor qualified speak about space colonization. Second, he's his own website. There's no peer review. And third, space colonization. It says that space colonization, but yeah.
Igniting Bostrom.
He did that too.
Alright. 1 minute starting now.
You know, usually space colonization basically what I was trying to do the other team. And it was basically the entire thing as well.
I was just like dying.
Pulled the spectrum, some graphs and stuff.
Who won?
I remember Jordan.
Jordan E.
Yeah. He's been a partner.
Are you
No, I already got out.
Peter Burbeshki.
Alright. Thank you, Jen.
Wait,
Alright.
are you cheat-chatting during the round about it?
Now we changed 3 files in
I don't think he had the G chat.
Harker North CS.
Okay, it's okay.
Alright.
Just saying, this is on the
Good.
game.
Dave can see inevitability. The Earth is doomed inevitably to other impacts are currently non-unique, which means only a risk of space colonization solves because disease, famine, nuclear war, climate change will all screw us over anyways. They've conceded an immediacy question. Also, Virgin Galacticon 2020 means that our impact is 6 months. Their card is old and has a long time frame. Mutations obviously doesn't resolve that. Innovation is not key. It's cooperation. Their card says foreign policy responses are necessary, which means only our turns apply, and there's no turns here. Their turns also don't happen before impact, which means there's no offerings. Empirics can be applied to their impact. Mutation doesn't just take out the fact that stars never did anything.
The one more speech.
29 seconds.
Someone had a 2016. Like 16.
Give me a second. Yep.
Mutations mean that disease happens faster than any other impact, but the way you have to frame this debate is that they concede that turns case that disease will happen in colonies, which means that even space colonization doesn't solve for any disease. They don't access any of their own solvency. They say that there's an inevitable risk, but it doesn't matter if we don't solve for disease because it's a prerequisite. The immediacy of 6 months enough doesn't matter because it's not talking about dependence policies. The foreign policy response, it does not say that. Empirics are evidence specifically indexed experience saying that disease is mutated and will cause extinction. It's a prerequisite to solve that.